We are back. It's your boy, Big Money Maker Marcos. I love that that's just a title you can have in this game. It's so funny. Anyways, what we're doing today is we're using Mega HAWLUCHA. Now, I had some people file a complaint with Moxie Corp HR saying, Moxie Corp, please don't use the, new megas in the thumbnails. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I thought 4 days was enough because you face Mega Excadrill pretty early in the game, but I can understand a lot of people probably just haven't even started the game at this point. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try out Mega HAWLUCHA today. We're going to work our way through some of the already revealed megas, so I'm going to also be doing Mega Malamar later on today. We'll be doing like 2 a day, and then once we run out of the already revealed megas, we'll go ahead and start using some of the non-revealed megas, but if you want to stay spoiler-free, I can understand not wanting to scroll by the video and seeing that. Anyways, let's begin. Let me show you what we're actually running today. So what we learned yesterday in basically, playing the game and like trying to figure out what's even going on in this meta, right? What is meta in a real-time battle simulator for Pokemon? Well, not simulator, actual battles. And we learned that there might actually be a place for specific EV spreads when it comes to Mega Excadrill. There was a point where we were facing opposing Excadrill, and they were one-shotting us when we are in our Mega form, but we have such high defense and HP in our Mega form that it could be worth it to invest in our HP until we actually just live the Earthquake, so that way at full health we can trade with them and always win. That's something that I noticed, so I'll be going into that and messing with the Excadrill later on. But today we're going to be using Mega HAWLUCHA. We're still running 252 EV spreads because we don't really know what's good yet. And I have to change this to be an Adamant HAWLUCHA. It looks like it's Brave right now, but we'll fix that in a second before we start. But we're going to be running a Adamant HAWLUCHA with Bulk Up, Bounce, Wing Attack, and Close Combat. Basically, Close Combat is a move that has a lot of damage output, like just a ton. If we take a look here, we can see that Close Combat is 120 base power, but it also lowers our defense and special defense for a short time. We have 12 seconds of cooldown. The whole strategy here is going to be basically we're going to bulk up and we're going to bounce into the fight. That's going to be our distance closer. And then once we're bounced in, we should be able to close combat. And if for some reason close combat and bounce don't pick up the KO, we have Wing Attack as our short cooldown attack. It is really low power, but it's only meant to be picking up KOs at low health. So that's actually totally worth it. On our other Pokemon, we're going to be running this Metagross. It is the same one from the first video that I made. It's running Bullet Punch, Reflect, Zen Headbutt, Light Screen. I'm still not certain if this is a good moveset or not, but I don't have the Metagross site, and I also want to see if it's worth not running the Megas. Like, it seems like most teams are just triple Mega, and I want to see if it's ever worth it to just not run a Mega. That's still like up for debate at the moment. But that's what we're running on the Gyarados. It's just max HP, max attack. Bullet Punch to close the distance, Zen Headbutt for extra damage. We have our Gardevoir because Gardevoir is probably the best Pokemon in the format. I just can't find anything better than it. It is so easy just to click Calm Mind and then Mega and Dazzling Gleam and pick up a ton of KOs. This Pokemon's busted. We're going to keep running it. We'll try to find a third fairy. The only issue is that since I'm running, HAWLUCHA and later on Mega Malamar for the second video today, we kind of do need that fairy type on the back end of things to clean things up. So we're gonna have a lot of Gardevoir action today, I think. Maybe I'll find like a different third Pokemon, but Gardevoir is just like the best fairy in the game. I'm gonna see if like Floette Eternal is legal later because I do have to grind out some money and I'm gonna unlock the Floette Eternal. If Floette Eternal is legal, we'll try that out at some point. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me fix that nature and then we'll begin the battles. All right, I got that HAWLUCHA fixed, so we're going to go ahead and begin. We're rank E right now. We might reach rank A. If we do reach rank A, I want to do it with the HAWLUCHA team, but it might end up being with Malamar. And the reason I want to do it with HAWLUCHA is because Mega HAWLUCHA is my favorite Mega out of the bunch that we got in this game. Also, I love Lucha Libre so much, bro. It's so cool. It's so cool, dude. All right. Also, if you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll be uploading these daily. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code MoxieBoosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. And I might even host some tournaments. Tonight, maybe we do a Boxy Monday tournament. All right, we got Big Money Maker Marcos, and it looks like people are finally beating the game. At least up here, we got some people with some good trainer customization. All right, It's kind of funny because this game does require a little bit of warming up. Like, your reflexes do matter. All right. Greninja, this is a... Ooh. Do I really want to stay in here? Let's go into you, and I'm going to go ahead and reflect immediately. Because I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to pivot into you. We're going to go for the Calm Mind. And I'm going to get in here and try to snipe it with Dazzling Gleam. Should be enough, even if it's at that health. Ooh, okay. Go for the Psychic. I do have a Reflect Up, so I should eat everything. Not quite enough. We can Dazzling Gleam here. I have to get out of there. Let's go and pivot into HAWLUCHA, as I do end up losing my Gardevoir right away. It looks like a lot of people are opting for Alpha Gyarados, which I did make a statement earlier where it was like, oh yeah, Alpha Pokemon are just generally bad. That isn't true. I learned that that isn't completely true. And the reason that's not completely true is because I failed to realize that there is such a thing as moves that want to hit a lot of Pokemon. All right, let's Calm Mind up so we can try to win the exchange with the Meganium. Go for the Psychic. Oh my god, Leaf Blade. They have physical attacks on their Meganium. Body Slam. As I get sniped. We are getting absolutely destroyed today. This is also just a really bad lobby for Mega HAWLUCHA. So many Psychic types. There's a Gyarados running around. They all run Bounce, so... Not a great start. I did not mean to Bullet Punch you. I can Zen Headbutt you, though. That might KO. Nice, we did get a KO. Let me pivot into you, and we can try to Dazzling Gleam you. That's good. That's good. Get the Dazzling Gleam off. Not quite. Let me Mega. We can Calm Mind up. So take a lot of damage from Crunch. Can't I get this Dazzling Gleam off? Nope. This is a rough lobby for us. I definitely think this is just bad matchups all around. The only Pokemon that's going to put in work here is going to be the Gardevoir the more I look at it. And even then, like, we're facing off against Victory Bell. Which isn't always great. No. Nothing for you. Go for the Psychic. I should Dazzling Gleamed. But that's enough. Mega up. And let's go for the Dazzling Gleam. That's enough to KO. All right, we're now in the lead. We're managing to bring it back. Let's go into HAWLUCHA, and I'll be able to bounce in here. Avoid all damage. Is this going to KO? Probably not. I have to close combat immediately. Nope. We get Ice Fanged. Hopefully we can get like a good Mega HAWLUCHA matchup. I'm just going to Mega the HAWLUCHA because... Oh, that's Mega Gardevoir. All right, well, we're clicking Dazzling Gleam. Deep. Double KO. No, not quite, but I can go to HAWLUCHA here. And we can bounce into you. Dodge the attack and hopefully steal KO. Not quite. Wing attack. And I don't think we got that KO. We might have gotten last in that game. Or, okay, no, not last. We got second to last, though. Third place. Definitely a rough start. Yeah, there's not much that HAWLUCHA can do into Gyarados. Unless it's Mega, and you don't want to have to wait for it to Mega. Continue battling. I think the thing about this game that's going to be enjoyable for a lot more casual players than like VGC is just the fact that it's super easy to rank up. I think the one thing that's missing is ELO ladder above rank A. I think that once you reach rank A, you should be like fighting for first place. All right. Let's see. As we have Gyarados, Garchomp, Metagross. Not incredible. Let me try to bulk up. Oh, that's close combat. Alright, we're pivoting immediately. Let's not lose this guy right away. Dazzling Gleam. Oh my god. Alright, cool. It took forever to come up, but we did take a KO. It took forever to come up, but we took a KO. Is that Raise Chainsaw Man? That's Raise Chainsaw Man. Pivot immediately into you. Oh, we got a Frostlass in the lobby. Let me Calm Mind up. Oh my god, wait, who hit me? Oh my god, there's just a T-Tar behind me. Okay, there are some like HAWLUCHA targets here, but gotta be careful. I have to bulk up, but I have to like get in a position to bulk up. All right, let's bulk up here. Is there anyone on my HAWLUCHA? Not quite. Let's grab some Mega Energy. The only thing is the bulk up only lasts 10 seconds, so that's actually really dumb of me to do that just then. Close combat. Can I get this KO? There's such long startup on that move. He also just tanked it. HAWLUCHA is not impressing me today. Go for the Mega. See if I can steal a close combat KO here into you guys. One of you, you're definitely close combat range. Both of you? They both bounced! They both clicked bounce! They both clicked bounce the second that close combat. This is the worst match ever! This is the worst match ever! What just happened? Oh my god. Alright, pivot you. Bullet punch in. Can I get this KO? I don't even think that's enough. Alright, it's not enough. Can I go HAWLUCHA before I drop? Close combat. Alright. Wing attack. Can I get that quick? Not quite. Alright. Yeah, HAWLUCHA is just not impressive in like any of these lobbies. I think that's the thing. It's like such an unimpressive Pokemon before it megas, and it like relies so much on the mega that it's probably just like ew, you know? Oh, he just Dragon Rushed? Cool. Let me Dazzling Gleam. Oh my god, we are just missing every KO barely. Can I close combat you, please? Nice. Okay, we got one KO. We got one KO. Oh my god. Yo, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Alright, can I bulk up on you and try to steal a KO? Alright, no, we lose HAWLUCHA. Alright, that was an awful match. That was an awful match, bro. Absolutely last place. I just want one good HAWLUCHA match, bro. 0 points. Hey, rare candy, yay. Thank you, I guess. I mean, it's the first time I didn't get any points from a match. Alright, let's see. I guess my ideal matchup is just a lot of Greninja and Tyranitar. Like, that's what I want to see. I mean, obviously we have to deal with Gardevoir, because Gardevoir's everywhere, but I don't want to see Ampharos. HAWLUCHA is just not good into the meta at the moment, it looks like. Maybe if, like, something changes, HAWLUCHA can do something, but for now, there's Lucario, there's a Garchomp. I'll let them fight each other. And I'm going to bulk up. As they're both going for me. Let's not bounce. Oh my god, who just hit me? Okay, so Flood Eternal is legal, and they sniped me from across the map. I think I'm stuck with the forever curse of my favorite Pokemon not being good and competitive. Oh my god, that one shot. I tried to Calm Mind, calling them to switch out. But they just straight up Earthquaked in it one shot. I guess their Swords danced up. Maybe? I didn't see any attack boost. Alright. Tell me that you can at least one-shot this guy. I'm gonna Mega. Tell me you can at least one-shot Excadrill. Close combat. You gonna switch? No, we do get a KO, finally. It took forever. It took forever, but we got a KO. Bulk up. Close combat. Alright, bounce. Oh, no, Dragon Rush just KOs. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about not making it to Master Ball tier with this. Or I guess I don't have to worry about making it to, you know, or like going to Master Ball too early for the video to be made, you know? Like that doesn't seem to be an issue with HAWLUCHA. Who'd you pivot into? Skarmory. Okay, I don't want to be here. Yo, can one of you guys go fight someone else? I need you guys to fight each other. I need you to get away from me, bro. All right, there we go. Did everyone just get KO'd at once? By who? Someone explode? Okay. That's a Garchomp. That's Lucario. Can we close combat you? Can we get this KO, please? Nice. Okay. Took a KO. Let's pivot into you. Go for this. I should Mega. It's too late. Oh, no, it's not. Mega. Get the iframes. Dazzling Gleam. As I get KO'd by Flood Eternal. Alright, look, as long as we don't get last. As long as we don't get last, we're fine. But it looks like this is gonna be a Gardevoir game. Alright, get over here, buddy. I need to hit you, bro. Alright, let's make our way over here. Target you. Dazzling Gleam, hit everyone. And get no KOs. Because Garchomp just lives. Alright, look, as long as Lucario guy doesn't pick up another KO, we're fine. I'll take it. Alright, bounce in. Or I guess Psychic in, whatever. Alright, well, I don't think we got last. Dude, Mega HAWLUCHA's kinda not him. He's kinda not him. He gets one shot by everything, and KO's nothing. Maybe I go Swords Dance over Bulk Up, but I figured Bulk Up would be fine, because like he's got like good physical defense. It makes it easier to take on like, you know, Garchomps and Gyarados. Whatever. Let's keep trying. I'm gonna commit to it. I'm not gonna change the moveset for this video. Type matchup master. You know, you'd think so. The way those close combats were bouncing off of things, I'm beginning to feel like I'm not a type matchup master. All right. Give me a good HAWLUCHA game, just so I can feel satisfied using this Pokemon. You know what's like the worst part is we're using Mega Malamar after this. And I genuinely don't think Mega Malamar is going to do anything that whole video. Like, Mega Malamar is super, super, super bad without an ability. I'm literally running, like, Bulk Up, Psycho Cut, Night Slash, and, like, Giga Impact, because there's, like, there's no fourth move. It doesn't get, like, any, like, distance closer. Alright, there's an Ampharos, there's a Metagross, and what's the last one? Lucario. Maybe I can third-party Lucario and steal a KO. See if I can steal this KO. Close combat. Oh, thank you. Nice. All right, switch into my Metagross because that Metagross is coming in. Let's go ahead and reflect. I'm gonna let. Oh, I didn't mean to Zen Headbutt, but that works. Light screen. Bullet punch. Can I Zen Headbutt again? That's not gonna do anything. All right, bullet punch. Not quite a KO. Going to you. Calm Mind up. And then I'm gonna Mega and try to Dazzling Gleam third party. Okay, Mega. Get the iframes. And let's Dazzling Gleam this Chomp. Nice. We can Psychic. Should KO. Nice. God, this Pokemon's so broken. Pivot. I'm gonna get my Reflect back up. And I think I'm out of switches, right? I don't think I can switch anymore. I think I've switched 3 times. Which is bad. Maybe I can? Can I go HAWLUCHA? I can't. I'm stuck. Alright, well, that's the end of this life. Maybe HAWLUCHA can come in and steal a KO. I mean, Meganium and Tyranitar are not bad matchups. Let's Mega here and see if I can bounce. Let me Bulk Up first. And then we'll bounce. Actually, I can Wing Attack. Close combat, maybe? Nice, got it. Alright, HAWLUCHA's actually doing things now. HAWLUCHA's doing HAWLUCHA things. Let's bounce in, and then I'll close combat. Maybe I should Wing Attack. Wing Attack would have KO'd from that range. What just KO'd me? Thunderbolt? I guess Thunderbolt took a double. I'm still in the lead, though. Still in the lead. That's not bad. Let's Calm Mind up. And I'm going to go for the Psychic. Nice. Got that KO. Switch into you. Oh, my God. Bounce. Wing attack. Oh, my God. All right, we're still in the lead. There's 14 seconds left. I have to make sure I don't lose that lead. I think what I'm going to do is just rush this guy and go for the close combat to secure the win. I have to rush you. Close combat. Nice, okay. And we actually managed to get a good HAWLUCHA game. Actually managed to get HAWLUCHA. All it took was a Meganium and a Tyranitar as like their carry Pokemon. That's all it took. It was 2 positive matchups in the same lobby. All right. Not bad. To reach rank D. Let's continue battling here. All right. Come on, give me a good lobby. We got Excadrill, Feraligatr, and Feraligatr. That's actually a beautiful lobby. That is a beautiful lobby. Let me bulk up right away. And we'll just go for bounce close combat into this Feraligatr and should be able to do it. That's fine too. That's fine too. Switching to your dark type. Close combat. No way, that's not enough. And we take basically no damage if we get out of here. Waterfall, can I dodge? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and see if we can... Yeah, we're going to have to go into our Metagross here to avoid getting absolutely bodied. And there's 2 of them. Let's go for the Bullet Punch. Not quite a KO. Zen Headbutt. Should do enough. Yep. Bullet Punch. Zen Headbutt's not going to be enough. Magical Leaf, that's fine. Bullet Punch again. Ah, they stole the KO. All right. Let's go into you. Close combat. Should do it from full. As they get iframes. Oh, no. All right. Yeah, the mega iframes are actually really clutch. This doesn't seem like a bad lobby for HAWLUCHA, though. All things considered. Let's grab this. I'm going to go ahead and Mega. Actually, I really should have just stepped in there with Gardevoir, all things considered. We'll bounce in. This is +1 bounce. And we can immediately follow up a wing attack. Nice. Feels weird that I'm chasing down the Gardevoir, but you have to trust me on this one. Oh, I bulked up. Nice, we managed to steal KO. Let me go into my Metagross. Bullet Punch in. They burn me. Zen Headbutt should do it, though. Not quite. Let's go back into HAWLUCHA and take this KO on you. Hopefully. Don't quite take that KO. Oh my god. I can't pivot anymore. But we can try to sneak one with a bounce. Ah, no. We get caught by the waterfall at the last second. So I'm not doing terrible. Calm Mind here looks really good. Calm Mind up while everyone's fighting and then go for the D-Gleam. Make it so I win the exchange every time. Alright, Psychic. Alright, let's get out of there. Mega for the iframes, and then we're going to go for the D-Gleam. And that should one-shot. Nice. Go for the Psychic. Come on, come out. Nice. Pivot, 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 pivot. Go for the Bullet Punch into you. Zen Headbutt, and then into another Bullet Punch should do it as long as no one comes in. Someone is definitely going to steal this from me. Let me go HAWLUCHA. And I'm going to try to take a close combat KO here on whatever's just in range, if I'm lucky. All right, that's fine. That was a good match. We managed to do pretty good in that match. Six KOs. See if that's enough for rank C. I don't think so, though. 140 points. A little under half. Not bad. Not bad. That's gonna be it for today. So HAWLUCHA, it's interesting. It's not like the greatest Pokemon in this game mode. I think that it really just depends on your lobby, but it does have some like solid matchups. I mean, like we'll see as like Gyarados gets more popular, you're gonna have to wait for the Mega. But going for the bulk up and then just close combating into Excadrill is really nice because Mega HAWLUCHA does have a phenomenal Mega Excadrill matchup. You just always win that exchange, and you have to cover it pretty well. You know, Gardevoir seems pretty mandatory for HAWLUCHA as a partner if you're gonna run it. But that's me for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.